You go first.
I'm Deetsie Bradford.
And I'm Mary Dangremond.
So I think I started in the early 80s.
And I started in 1986. So it's 40
Odd years.
40 plus years.
Yes. Yep.
A long, long time.
I've worked with Deetsie and Mary over the past several decades, and one thing that comes into mind when I think of the two of them is their enthusiasm and their hard work and their commitment to the agency.
They're generous leaders. When I first started volunteering, they were so welcoming and so appreciative, and their kindness and generosity has afforded other people to make the contribution as volunteers.
There was never anything that Child and Family Agency did that Mary and Deetsie were not involved in, hands-on.
Wherever they participate, they're in the forefront. So when you arrive at the event, they're there with their smiles to greet you. And I think that makes a huge difference.
What really stands out over the many different initiatives that they've both worked on is, for many years, they've worked on our annual sale.
And the tag sale, of course, was our pièce de résistance. We did that for years. That had been around for eons.
It's as old as I am. Started in 1954.
I have vivid memories of Mary and Deetsie working in all the departments, trying on all the clothes, fashioning all the clothes, modeling all the clothes.
So we'd get all the vintage stuff, and we'd get, all these kind
amazing
of
things,
special things that were worth more.
Yeah,
So
we
we
could put
thought.
higher prices on it.
The sale, I don't think, ever would have happened, or at least would not have lasted as long or been as highly successful were it not for their leadership.
There are just so many instances. I can think of Mary and Deetsie doing so much work for all the garden galas.
We were known in Old Lyme for our garden tours, which were quite wonderful.
Show houses.
Show houses. Oh, those were
Big
very
show
flashy.
houses.
That
was
were
a big
all
80s
the
thing.
auxiliaries.
Yeah.
All auxiliaries came together.
Their presence in the boardroom was very effective because they always showed up, they were always there, and they always took a very positive role in what they had to say.
And then we got into the big board at one point. When you were in the auxiliaries back in Old Lyme or in Essex or wherever you were, you worked on parties and you worked on events. But it wasn't until you got to a higher level that you came and you were on the big board. And it was pretty cool.
Without them, we wouldn't have an endowment that's now, several millions of dollars. We wouldn't have some of the cash reserves that we've been able to save along the way. And they're also just a great ambassador for Child and Family.
I would personally like to express my gratitude to both of them for all the years of friendship and commitment and a joyful approach to everything they do. It's been amazing.
Service to others is the rent you pay for living. And Mary and Deetsie have lived a life of service to others.